Hello everyone, and welcome to the Darkside Detective. Now, I know I said that I would be doing this as soon as I got my computer back, but there have been a lot of technical difficulties in doing that, and I actually still don't have my computer back. I'm using a completely different one. But I am back to make more videos, and I'm excited to hop into it. Let's hop right into the Darkside Detective, yeah? This is a game on Steam, and you should go check it out when you get the chance. Tome Alone or Malice in Wonderland? Which should we do? Let's go Malice in Wonderland. It is the first one. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Joneses' residence. Dooley is there with further details. So this is a game about how to play. Detective McQueen closes cases by talking to characters and solving puzzles. I'm incredibly bad at that. Left click to examine items or talk to characters. Left click on inventory items for more information. Drag items into the scene to use. Drag items onto each other to combine. Right click to skip dialogue. Hint, McQueen can sometimes wear items. Your progress is auto-saved as you play. Please do not quit the game during a scene transition or your progress may be lost. As I was saying, this particular game is about the occult, in a way. It's about a town who constantly has all kinds of occult stuff happen to them, but for some reason they don't notice it. And that's mind-boggling to me. That seems so awesome. It's going to be funny and occult. I think I'm going to like this. Let's continue. Malice in Wonderland. My voice cracked. Let's continue and pretend that did not happen. Whoa, almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective. Great. Let's get started. Oh, I am. Squad car. Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Moto. Okay. Officer Dooley? After you, detective. You know, whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you. Alright, it's not fun anymore. Let's go inside. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? Ooh, already don't like him. That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes finest, eh? So, how can I help you, detective? Let's go and tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She's a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly, a tedious age. So, leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. I feel like I'm having Roy Jones talk as like a sassy rich woman, but I'm gonna continue with it. He's just a sassy rich man. Where were you last night? How come you didn't notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine, call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Boutique. Booty Boutique? Classy stuff. Bells. Fond memories. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? You received item matches. Oh, okay. Nice schooner. You dummy. It's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, detective, I am rarely around my kid. Oof. woof. Hallway, upstairs. Let's go hallway. Oh, he follows me. Grandfather clock? This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. Thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. Whatever you say, detective. Closet, living room, or study? Oop, going into the study. Locked. I wonder where I'd find a key. Maybe I can get one from... No, he probably won't give it to me, but I can try. One of those crystals is worth more than I get paid in a year. We could take one. You're a detective. You're a police officer. You passed the corruption test? Well done, detective. I guess closet? Oh, joy. Would you look at this room? Did you follow me into this closet? You may have needed backup? A black light bulb. May as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then we've got ourselves a good night. A good night we'll be finding this kid. You received item, black light bulb. So we have matches and a black light bulb. Can we put the black light bulb in the chandelier? I can't help but think this cheap black light would look out of place in their fancy chandelier. Okay. Living room then. Oh, crud. No. Alright, we'll go upstairs. Flowers? A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. Oh. The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. You received item, paint thinner. A box marked Anne's Broken Dreams. Paint cans? Those look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. I feel like we might need to use that later on. Looks like this gave way recently, spilling paint thinner all over the wall. May not be broken after all, just a blown bulb. Can we put the black light in it? I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. Oh gosh. What the heck? Oh, that doesn't look ominous at all. Darkside doorway. I'm gonna go downstairs and explore that after. What an odd place for a telephone. It must have run out of places to put it. Can I call the number on this? I'd better check Roy's alibi. Hello. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Busty Bell's Bosom Bordello. Busty Bell's Yes, would have been enough. I am a thorough woman. Now, no question left unanswered, no desire unfilled, no fantasy unexplored, no. I get the picture. Are you sure? I could send you one if you'd like. Was it Mr. Roy Jones in your establishment last night? Couldn't say. Client confidentiality. Identities are concealed, sometimes in masks. This is a police matter. I'm Detective Francis McQueen. Frankie McQueen? Of the Darkside Division? Yes. Tell Dooley I say hello. I'm glad this screen resolution doesn't let you make out that I'm blushing. Happy to help a friend of Dooley's. Yep, Roy Boy was in here last night. Roy Boy? Some questions, even a badge won't get you answered. Goodbye. That's all I need for now. If you find yourself needing anything else, just pop on by. Achievement, thorough investigation. Well, we should probably go in her bedroom. Oh. Never seen a horse with 5 legs before. Looking at this, I doubt she's going to art school. Oh, that was harsh. This could be a drawing of our suspect. Really? I'd put out an APB then. No, Dooley, don't do that. There's no time for art, detective. Blacklight. This looks useful. Blacklight marker. I don't have much for use for a dozen pink socks. Guess we'll talk to her. Oh, looks like we get cut off. Hello, can I ask? My baby! My baby is gone! You have to find her! Have you found her? Have you found my baby? Not yet, but I want to ask. You have to find her. Please find my baby. My baby. Right. Find her! Well, I'm glad she cares. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid, know-nothing bear. Don't insult the bear. Alright, so a master's bedroom, and then the attic. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. A water bit. Very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. You received item strange page. That looks like the doorway. It's a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. I feel like that's not the right voice, but... Jones's detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Jones's is. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Touché. I believe that firmly. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Say, you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I'm a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study, then? Sure. There's nothing incriminating in there anyway. Study key. Can I talk to her? What can you tell me about the demonic doorway in the attic? Nothing. Not a thing. It's nothing to do with me, that's for sure. I was here the whole time. Alright. Done here for now. I'll get back to work, and nothing else. What else can I do? Seems impolite to go rifling around in somebody's drawers uninvited. Well, I've officially lost my ability to talk, apparently. Well, we have the key to the study now. Let's see if we can actually go through that doorway, or if it's a painting. The pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if I redrew it. Let's study. Oh, right. Drag the key and unlock the door. And hey, presto, we're in. An old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left, too. You received item, lantern. Good thing we came down here first. But doesn't look like there's anything else I can interact with. I guess we'll just go back to the door. Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Hijinks? Oh no, I have to do it? Oh no. Wait, I'm so confused. Okay, I'll be honest. I had no clue what I was doing. Okay, this one goes here. I'm real bad at this, guys. This one goes here. And here. That should be it. That thoroughly confused me, and that's bad because this is probably only going to get more difficult. Great. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. Let's go through. Oh. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. Oh. About that. I have to light it. Can I combine these? I should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. You received item lit lantern. Now let's go through. Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm not going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll, stand guard out here. Why do I have the... Oh. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good, I'm hungry, and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Crash! Bang! Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. That's what this is? An inheritance scheme? You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Even if you get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Once Julie wakes up, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. And I knew those paint buckets were heavy enough to knock someone out. Can I use the paint thinner on the wall? Have a taste of your own medicine! No! Well, that's that problem solved. Come on. Oh, okay. Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister. Problem solvent. So the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The dark side. But that's a surprisingly useful summary of things, yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts, with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame. Jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. Case for another day, I guess. First of all, I have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. Alright, everyone. I think that is where we'll leave off. Episode 1 of the Darkside Detective. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want to see any other games or another episode of this video or just anything in general. How was your day? Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.